And that said, it stands as a piece of art to us. It's not about commerce, and in this day and age, so much about the record business is commerce. We've been around for 20 years and sold 100 million albums, and we don't really want to play that game with those people anymore. So we do it on our own terms, and to us, it's a step in the evolution of the band.
I bet 2,000.
A little shy there.
I'm done.
So making the album in 23 days, do you think the album suffered because of that?
No, we're victims of our own demise. Having our own studio,
Let's see your cards.
we don't care what...
Oh, you got a joker?
Yep, 3 10s. First hand I won all night. We're guilty of staying in the studio too long with every record and sitting there fiddling with it to the day that it's in the stores.
2,000.
And with this record, we had to let go.
1,000.
Somebody give David some chips. He's out of them.
There you go.
I'll have my accountant call your accountant, okay?
So Richie's talents are all over this album, so how did it help you?
This is Richie's record. This record's all about Richie and his musical prowess we've always realized, but the world should see. When he would pick up any instrument with rusty strings, he could make a noise out of it, and it amused and amazed every day because we would make sounds that, I just sat behind a control board, nodded a lot while he is the essence of what this record is.
So who wants this pot?
Not me.
You got it straight. You win.
Oh, there you go. Right on.
So what kind of instruments were used on this album that weren't used before?
Oh, there's many. Belzukis and mandocellos and different things, yeah. Crazy stuff.
Accordions and harps and things that, we'd never even thought about with records before. Anything that was available to us, we would try. $2,000 a year.
Let me get 3.
So did you have to learn to use these instruments?
Yeah. You'd strum on a string and figure out a tuning, and the way the chord progressions went, it was very exciting because we were up to the challenge, and it says a lot for the songs. When you write a body of work that people have been in tune with for a number of years, and they are memories in their lives, to recreate them is a risk. We feel that ultimately the risk was worth taking. It's like betting on a card game, but we felt proud of it.
Cool.
Tico, best describe your drumming techniques, and let's see who wins this pot also.
Well, this record was it was fun. I used everything from Budweiser boxes to playing my fingers with bass drums.
Wait, hold on. Richie's not done. What do you got?
No, it's all there.
Nothing.
John is finally on a roll.
Finally.
It's the kind of record you could use every single instrument you could think of and make things out of by hand. And, and that's the fun of it, is playing with your hands. To recreate it live is very difficult. Because of one thing you can enjoy yourself in the studio is you have the isolation. But the fact that you can create and have fun with it that doesn't happen too often.
Are there things on this album that you will not repeat in the future?
That's hard to say. A year from now we'll have a better answer for that. The truth is when you do a record, you don't know what the outcome is until maybe a year later.
A buddy just bet.
I know, he's got a poker face like
John, how did you choose the vocal range?
I used to think that you would say more with a scream than a whisper, but I've realized with experience that you could say more with a whisper than a scream. And the lyrics come across doubly in this intimate setting. And songs like Every Day from the Bounce record, which is a very socially conscious record, people can relate to regardless of where you're from or who you are, and comes across even better in this acoustic setting than it did on the Bounce record.
So let's talk about the DVD. How did you end up here in Atlantic City?
We love to gamble.
That's a good analogy. I think we're gambling with this record. We're close to home. We're off the road right now. And AC is not anything that we do often. So this was a great opportunity for us to do something for the fans and show them what it was like in the studio by performing this DVD, because we won't be touring it. This is their only opportunity to see it in this light. And to see me winning these card games right now. Are we about to flip over the cards?
Yeah.
So I can take my money?
So what is the feeling of this concert as we see who wins this pot?
What do you got there, big boy?
Feeling of this concert is I better frickin' win.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Come on, turn him up.
You know me.
That's useless?
Poker face?
I heard it's going to be a very intimate show. He's got a straight here.
I got tree of a kind. That's it.
3 aces.
3 aces.
Now he's got 4. Oh, yeah, 3 aces.
He's got a straight also.
Yep.
I got a higher straight, though.
Nope, same straight. You're going to use it as a jack. He's going to use it as a king. Okay, so the intimacy of the show. Tell me about the
So he
intimacy
wins?
of the show. You both do.
Oh, we split it?
Yes.
Intimate shows, I finally won.
Okay, you owe me 10 grand, so let's have it back.
Describe the feeling of the DVD shoot.
It's $5.
Here we are. We're in New Jersey. In New Jersey, we play on average 110, 120,000 people come and pay to see us play.
2,000.
In the local vicinity, you know, if you count Philadelphia, it'd be more like 200,000 people come and see us play. There's 2,000 people that can get into this. And so we're not afraid of the intimacy. Anytime you perform, if it's 50 people or 50,000, you still want to be great.